Birds are chirping. We saw a coffee shop last night. I think we're gonna go there and check the routes, make sure we're going the right way. This is where we were camping at. Leo made a little kickstand with a piece of firewood from over yonder.
I'm looking outside my window. I try to see where my luck goes.
He was so afraid of the cars. He's totally covered up. You can't even see his head or his legs or anything. That is super sick. I've never seen a turtle like this. These Missouri turtles, man. So for breakfast, we got a big plate, biscuits and gravy, a hash brown casserole, 2 eggs, bacon, black coffee. Longest bank vault door.
It is.
That they've repurposed or still using rather than ripping it out. Oh my God, this is so cool. How old is this? Probably from the early 1900s?
Yeah, about 100 years.
And there's the original bank safe in there? It's super heavy. This is back when stuff was made in America and really well built rather than importing it from China and it falls apart in a year.
Yeah.
Oh, safety deposit boxes. Oh, this is so cool. And they actually work.
Mm-hmm. Original typewriter.
Original typewriter.
And the journal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they like keep like who came into the bank, what they did, or if they went to their deposit box? This is so cool. I love stuff like this.
Chest in here, but
This is so, and everything still works, which is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Like just the interworkings of all of this is so beautiful. I love it. What is this? Any idea?
oh, that's part of the locking mechanism.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is fantastic. So this one's been turned into a storage room. Very, very cool. Oh my God, it's so heavy. That is so cool. This is the storage room, and then this one's a meeting room. Oh my gosh. A whole nother part of the restaurant. Wow.
Very secluded. Now this part wasn't actually a part of the original bank. This was
So the room stopped there, probably, and you built that door.
Pretty much. And then this part was
Very
Mr.
cool.
Wright, the person who built this bank. This was his personal barber shop.
Wow.
Why, you know, we have the mirrors, which are all original. All the glass in this building is original.
So stoked on this. I love old stuff, especially another safe. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, try busting through
God.
that.
You couldn't even get through that with like a weld plasma cutter or nothing. That's nuts.
And this is the Volt's time lock.
So they had mechanical time locks, and now it's probably just some digital stuff.
Yeah.
So this hit a certain time, and then it would lock the safe automatically. Weather is not improving at all. We're still at the coffee shop. Thunder, lightning, we're gonna try to wait it out to see if that even helps. Checked out the Doppler, it should be slowing down in maybe 20, 30 minutes.
I just don't know how it's lit out. There must be some kind of
Weather got way better. Cloudy, chilly, not raining anymore, so we're gonna ride out. Hopefully the dry dance that we just did keeps us dry and we don't hit any more rain, otherwise it's gonna be awful today. We've done a half a mile today. We've hung out at the coffee shop, super nice people. So shout out Coffee and More at the bank, very cool establishment. We're gonna hurry through Missouri. 5 minutes down the road and the weather picks back up. Excellent. So we haven't really talked much about our gear because we've been so busy doing other stuff during the day, but I think this is a pertinent piece of information. We got these Ortlib panniers. They are fully waterproof. They're kind of like dry bags where you roll the top down and then you clip it. Absolute top of the line bags. Made in Germany, 5-year warranty, best bags in the touring business. This is reflective material on the front and back right there. It is absolutely pouring outside. We pulled into a abandoned house, abandoned shelter on the side of the road. Leo's actually still out there. It's coming down real hard. This is where we are. Super, super creepy doll. Seriously, this is like straight out of a horror film. Probably a lot of black widows. So I'm picking in through this clothing and we found this vintage A-Team Mr. T.
Slap me again and I'll break your arm.
That's a youth, small. Pulled over after about 7 miles riding in awful weather. Wow, that was a lot of lightning. Masonic Lodge. awning in a little town of like population 240 outlet. We're gonna be noodling it because there's no restaurants around here. Peanut butter, dense in calories, and more than anything, just taking a break because getting plummeted with rain is not fun. My power brick got a little damp and stopped working. I'm gonna be riding like this to get airflow to it, and then if it starts raining, I can grab it really quickly and put it somewhere waterproof. We're gonna hurry through Missouri. I'm gonna charge my phone. As much as this sucks riding in the rain, we must adapt and push forward. It's cold, totally not looking forward to this. I've only ridden 28 miles today. We're gonna just start riding, but we gotta knock out miles. Lens is a little foggy, but we are 41 miles in today. Not much around here, so we are Subway, $6 for dinner. Cold out here, trying to get pumped for the ride.
A pretty guy with the halos.
Our prayers have been answered. It hasn't been raining for about the past 30 minutes. That's not a river, that is a field. We have been absolutely destroyed today. Riding in the rain, lack of nutrition, things against us, but the rain has ceased. We just had an amazing about 60-second descent from a nice climb, and the sun was setting. To our front, beautiful forests on our side, the rolling hills and mountains of Missouri, absolutely beautiful. It made the whole day worth it. This color palette
Pretty
is
guy
phenomenal.
with the halo. But who am I kidding, please?
Novara, he's got the long haul trucker, disc trucker.
Steel? Steel frame,
Yeah, both are steel. You gotta go steel. Oh my God, this is like undescribable.
Yeah.
I'm just like yelling at the top of my lungs flying through these hills. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah,
like people are gonna ask us how our trip was. You can't describe it because it took us 30 days to get here. Missouri's been bad to us, but this is gorgeous. We have hit a second wind and great weather. 58 miles in, today's actually going to be a productive day. Highway 60 is awesome to cycle on. There's a huge shoulder, beautiful scenery, nice mild rolling hills. Not that many semi-tractor trailers, not nearly as many as a lot of the roads we've been on. Leo's worried about his toes getting wet and getting wet toe. He's changing into sandals. Mind you, it's a lot darker out here than it looks on camera because this camera has a really awesome light sensor. He's got these pedals. One side has the clips, and then the other side's flat, so he's gonna ride flat on there. That way he'll be able to dry out those toes. Me, on the other hand, am going to ride in these soaking wet shoes because my pedals don't have that. But I'll just air out my feet tonight and hopefully I won't have wet foot. We have been riding and riding and riding this good weather out. Having no rain, and we've seen a bunch of signs for a hotel, so we might get a hotel tonight. Just kidding, Leo checked on the hotel, $53. So we found ourselves a beautiful awning at a church. It's like 10:45, way past our bedtime. We're probably just gonna set up the Z-rests outside with the tent laid out to dry because the tent is all wet. There's Leo, grumpy Leo. Rode 73.65 miles, but we pushed through to our latest day ever. Night riding is a different experience than day riding. I did not do a lot of night riding in my previous tour. This was the first enjoyable night of night riding. The roads were smooth and you kind of just sail on some of the downhills. We've been wet all day, so my feet are my feet are like that. If you guys are enjoying this content, don't forget to give us thumbs up for good prayers, motivation. If you have any questions about the tour, put it in the comments section below. I will talk to you guys in the morning. No cool story about where we're sleeping tonight, but it is a hotel room.